Let me put it in a language you can understand.
Pick up that can. Now, put it in the trash can.
Okay. So, basically, new video. Now, I got this crazy concept, thinking about taking my extra rations I have laying around that I've already reviewed and making, I don't know, some meme videos out of them. I don't know, maybe. Thinking about it. However, for now, let's move on to the actual real deal of the video. Tuna Chunk Light water-packed lemon pepper. Pretty tasty if you ask me. So here's all the info. Alright, now let's get this thing open. Oh god. Gloves, please. Oh god. Why am I struggling? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Please. Oh god. Please. Please don't do this to me on camera. Please don't. There we go. So, dump this all out. And we're gonna see what we got. So, this is actually pretty cool. I don't think I want to eat this, actually, because of how cool this looks. However, I am gonna say I am gonna keep the packaging afterwards. Just wash it out and keep it, because this is like genuinely awesome. Yeah, I think you have to be in the military just to get this. Maybe. I'm thinking. Also, sorry if I sound nasally at the moment, but, you know, I'm recovering from some laryngitis I've had recently. And, you know, I'm trying to not catch the kung flu that's going around. So, here's the knife. Got our tortillas plain. We get our lemon poppy seed pound cake. Got our accessory pack, which contains, let me guess, raspberry. Yep. Beverage base, raspberry type 3, the worst. Because it's so common. Always tell that. TP. Salt. Salt. Oh god. Focus, please. There we go. Nothing on the back. Except for that number. I don't know what that means, but okay. And then, we got our gum. Toss this out. Do this side. See what else we get. Cheese spread. Oh boy, not even the bacon type. We got our flimsy plastic wrapping. I think that's the new standard. Beverage base powder, orange. Toasted corn kernels, so corn nuts. And then finally, we got some fat-free mayo. And honestly, I am kind of wishing it would be regular mayo. But, you know, we don't live in a perfect world, society, etc., etc. So I'll be right back, and we'll just get this out, and we'll start the meal. Alright, we're back. So we got the foods out and such. So, I think what we're going to start out with is the drinks. So, Pull out this cup. Pull out this cup until I get a new one. Alright. If y'all haven't seen this before in a cup, go back, watch another video which features this, because there's like 3 of them, and then come back, because I don't feel like, having to drink out of the same cup twice. So we're just going to pour this in. Smells like the same raspberry as ever. Maybe this one's better because it's newer, but yep, there's that powder. And now, in this here glass, we are going to get the orange beverage base powder, which I don't think we've had. If we have, well, I guess I guess I'm retarded. Okay. There it is, bright orange color. Yeah, that smells a little bit like orange. Okay, so basically, we're going to add water that's cold this time, because, well, this ain't coffee. And then the same thing goes for this one. Just, get that out of the way. We're going to get our spoon out. So we're just going to bust this open. I think the Russians had it before the US, because in the Russian review, they were using this same plastic. And, I genuinely think that the US switched to the same type of plastic because it was cheaper. But I have reason to believe that the Russian rations are not cheap whatsoever. Because, think about it. The amount of, tasty, good stuff that was in there compared to the US stuff, all the things in there were name brand except for one. But in here, there's only, ever 1 or 2 things that are name brand. Mountain House being the most prevalent, but I mean, not to say that the brands on the packaging aren't worthwhile, but, I mean, actual well-known or very well-known brands. But, that's my little tirade right there. So, let's try this. Here's how it looks. I want to see if it tastes any better. So, it smells the same. Huh. A little stronger, but it really doesn't have the same flavor. It's relatively, flavorless. So let's try this. Yeah. Actually, yeah, we have had that before. And I'm not retarded, so. Yeah, that tastes like fake orange. Take a scoop of Tang, or actually, no, just take unsweetened Kool-Aid powder out of your pantry or wherever you store it. Orange Kool-Aid powder. And then put that in your mouth. That's how it tastes, but in liquid form. Alright, so we're moving on to the corn nuts. Toasted corn kernels. Oh, wait. Actually, these might not be like corn nuts. They might also be. I mean, they smell like them. Pretty generic smell, if you ask me. Oh, but guys, you have to remember, these aren't corn nuts because they have the fresh pack in them. Okay, let's try these. Pretty crunchy. I mean, they relatively have the same flavor, but, you know, take a bag of corn nuts and leave it open for like a week. These are those. I mean, not all that great, if you ask me. So, get out our lemon poppy seed pound cake. Man, we have a lemon theme going today. Oh yeah, it's time to test positive for opiates. That was pretty good. Take off the flavor patch. And I wish we had a milkshake today to go with this, but our society doesn't allow it. Alright, let's actually try this, though. Okay. So, they did good. Just like they did with this. Because, let me be honest with you. These are good. These, right here, they're tasty. I don't think you're getting the point here. These are tasty. They really are. Anyway. So, let's bust open these plain tortillas. There they are. Looking plain as ever. Yeah, they smell exactly the same. Get a little ship of this. Tasty. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to try these just quite yet. However, what I am going to do is not turn this 180 degrees, but open up the tuna. Yep, smells like tuna. Looks pretty standard. Yeah, it just smells like normal tuna. Oh god. Why did I just say tuna? It's not a tuna. That was a lame joke. Huh. It might just be because of the lemon pepper. But this smells a little off. But, as I said, that might just be normal. Either that or I just received a crate of MREs from, I don't know, somebody's old basement. Like, you ever been in a basement and it's unfinished and it smells like musk? Like, it's got that wet, musky smell to it that you just can't get out of your nose when you're down there. And then when you finally get out of there, that's all you smell for like 5 minutes. Yeah. Let's, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that bad. In fact, you know, I'm fairly sure this is pretty new. But, actually I am sure, but, oh god, that actually leads me to a story. So, my first MRE, I went to this place in Detroit called the Gibraltar Trade Center. And now they're reopening, but because they closed down for like 3 years, like permanently shut down business. But now they're reopening this year, I believe, with all recreational and medical weed stores. So, yeah. But I went to a gun show when I was there, lucky enough to catch it. They had MREs for sale. So, I buy one, and when I get home, like 2 days later, open it up, and I noticed there's a hole in it, but I thought, you know, maybe it's just recent, like I accidentally made it. Open it up, and, you know, everything seemed normal. I was opening everything. The crackers were horrible. Like, worse than normal. Let's see here. The main course was, like, mush. Not even, like, you couldn't even make out anything in it. Just complete and utter mush. And then there was the, oh god. And then there was the Reese's Pieces. They were from 2007, expired in 2008. Now, normally, that'd be fine. Oh god, please don't. Please don't fall. Anyway, normally that would be fine. Because, you know, if you ever go to like Steve 1986 or whatever, or 1989, oh god, I don't remember. But, you know, if you go to that channel, you know, you can see him eat a 110-year-old ration, or I think even older than that. You know, he even eats Civil War hardtack from the Confederates, and it's just fine. Well, normally this would be just fine. I end up, you know, opening these Reese's Pieces, thinking to myself, finally, you know, something good, something normal, that doesn't taste like trash. Because at that point, I knew it was bad. But, you know, the text on the back was a little dark. Like, darker than normal. Open it up, smelled normal. Pop a handful in my mouth. And that same musky basement smell that you just can't get out of your nose after you go down there and come up, that was in my mouth. That was in my mouth, and it was unpleasant. I mean, let me tell you, that is not a smell you want to taste. Because it doesn't taste good. But, anyway, let's try this tuna. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Not as good as the normal stuff, but, you know, it's something. Okay, you know what? Let's just do it like that. Let's load this up on a tortilla. Okay, so let's fold it up, and we're gonna take a look at it, real nice look at that fish taco. We're gonna eat it. it does add flavor. A little bit. Honestly, it's just the lemon and pepper that caused that. But, yeah, this one isn't actually as good as I thought it'd be. Like, you know, don't get me wrong. I'm always down to eat some tuna, some fish, you know, be it pickled herring, canned sardines, anchovy on pizza, you know, etc., etc. But when, you know, you gotta add that flavor to it, it's just, you know, not all that great. So let's put some cheese spread on it. Oh god. Why is this getting stuck in my teeth worse than normal? Cheese. Cheese. Thank you. Okay. I'll just throw these in the washing machine. And their gloves and all. Okay, yeah, let's just, you know, make that sit right about there. Oh god. I'm sick of being nasally. Help. Oh god. Okay. So, there we go. Fish cheese taco. MRE style. Let's try this now. Bro, what was that squishing noise? Honestly, that makes it taste a lot better. Like, dead serious. That is a whole lot better than it was. It's like sticking a slab of American cheese on a piece of ham. You know, it just adds the flavor that wasn't there. Huh. Yeah, that's definitely really good. Okay. So I think it's time to end this video. Alright. My plugs are in the description. My, you know, sponsors, Liz and the Lookouts, and then also the Sack Pack. Facebook page is in the description. Go show them some love. And then, okay, and then do whatever you want from there. You know, subscribe, like, whatever. I don't care. But, I gotta rate this real quick. After adding the cheese to that tortilla, I give it a 6 out of 10. You know, corn nuts really dragged it down. Same thing with the orange. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Let me get some of that.